Why can't I change?
Expat Fußball. Für Geld besser zu leben. Lend.ch.
He's an angry one, isn't he?
I was a lawyer in my former life.
You were what? Oh, a lawyer.
To mitigate.
Yeah. I don't care what you hear. Like, I'm not lying. I want you. Do you think I'm stupid? I don't. Shut up. But respect me. Respect your customer. So Lee heard my wonderful, conscious, enlightened, loving interaction earlier. What did you make of it, Lee?
Angry.
Maria's giving away her worldly possessions. I've already got a mango. Someone in that one. How many other ones? So I'm gonna do next. Someone either way. Oh, right, okay, forget that then. So I need to totally leave this block. I was gonna, right, so basically I'm so fed up of there being no cutlery in here. Lee's gonna give me, you know, a knife, a plate and a fork, which is all I need. So I'm going down to get a knife, but I'm not expecting to see Chris for a few more hours because he's an alcoholic. But I also need to tell him I need to move flats. So I was just gonna move one along and stay in the beautiful space, but I didn't realise there's already somebody in, you know, it's gonna be the same problem. So I'm gonna move into one of these, which is cheaper, but not as nice. Oh, you work here? No, your guest, you work here? I need a knife.
Need a knife.
Can you tell her?
You need
A knife.
knife.
Yes, knife. Chop, chop.
Knife.
Knife. Fork, knife, knife.
Knife.
Knife. Yes, yes, yes. Good man. It's going to take so long to stop saying that. I think we've just discovered there's not much point discussing the room thing with the staff, which are his wives. Oh, that's his wife, isn't it? That's his wife. So they can't wait for him to die. I'm assuming, you know, because he's not. You saw him. You know, no one wants that on top of him. He's quiet. Yeah, whatever. You make your own decisions. So I'm pretty sure that'll be his wife. So the staff are his family. So basically the crap. This has all come from Lee. So basically I was, you know, because there's that gorgeous pool area, so it's very, you know, great for selfies, and they love selfies out here. And so I was seeing all these kids come in, and I was like, who are these? Why are these here? And he was like, oh, they just come to take selfies by the pool. And I was like, oh, right, so it's a cafe. And he was like, oh, yeah, sort of. And then he's been telling me about the business and how it's failing. And I was like, well, that's good, isn't it? You know, they'll all buy a drink. And he goes, oh, no, they don't. And I go, what do you mean they don't? And I, how's that allowed to happen? And he goes, well, yeah, Chris has put a sign up saying you've got to spend $5 to take a photo or to come. And so I'm just listening to my own live, of course. And I was like, well, why don't we, and he was like, but none of them do. And I was like, well, why don't we staff enforce it? Like, that's the most basic thing ever. Like, you know, when I was in Thailand, they were so good at training the staff to, if someone walks in, you put a menu in their hands, they sit down and you go and say, what do you want? You know, you don't let people sit in your bar and not buy a drink, obviously. And I had a bar very briefly. So, you know, I was trying to instill that in my staff. And because it is hard, it's awkward at first, but obviously you get used to it. You know, basically saying, give us money. But because they're his family, he can't manage them. And also, he doesn't want to manage, he just wants to be the investor, but obviously that never works. No one's ever going to love your business like you do. Like this has happened to me, where you think, right, I'll just be the investor and I'll get people to run it for me. Like, no one cares. And his family don't care. So they just let people waltz in and not pay anything, no matter how many times Chris asked them to charge them. I think that's the end of the story. So yeah, so basically the staff are no good, they're just his family. So I'm not dealing with them, I'll wait till Chris wakes up, even though he's a fucking pretty useless alcoholic. Although he's clearly not useless, he's a multi-millionaire who's created this. But he is so in the external and just drinking himself to death. Chan. That I've got to get some poppy yogurt, so you know, like coconut water, all natural, and then colourings, artificial chemicals. Yeah, fuck that. Oh, we finish in 2 minutes. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. But I just said so. He's watching his team. It's Switzerland. How are you doing? Oh, you're winning. So obviously I need to talk to him about the room. But I said I'll come back after the football, but it's actually half time in 2 minutes, so I'll watch the game with him and then tell him what I need to tell him. So this is such a typical expat, you know, cigar. I'm surprised they're not drinking alcohol, to be honest. But yeah, this is what you meet much more than you'll meet Lee, like, you know, the unconscious zombie expat, but good guys, like still much more chance that they are going to be interesting and slight maybe self-awareness, but no, than, you know, someone in England, although obviously they do occur in England as well. But, you know, essentially if you've got enough about you to move and leave your homelands and face all that, even, you know, for the unconscious, that's still a lot, you're going to be a more interesting person. But you know that, you know, they really represent, especially if you're going in the bars. Like, this is what you'll see everywhere in the bars. These kind of people. Yeah, there you go. Isn't it gorgeous? Apartments, beautiful. But no, there's a problem. There's a gap, so I can hear that the man next to me play a lot of music, and I can hear all this music. So I need to move. You understand that bit?
Höchste Konzentration. Wir besprechen diese erste Halbzeit in ein paar Augenblicken.
No. You have lots of spare apartment. I know live next to somebody who play music. No. Because you have lots of spare, so I can just move. I stay here. I'm not leaving. I just need to move. So, first question. If I move one apartment along, then there's somebody on this side. Who is it? Is it one person? Is it a family?
Mit Ochsensport.
No, I don't need that. I'm not living next to noisy people. That's finished. I don't need you to try and convince me. Because I can move into any apartment here, no problem. So please answer my question.
Wenn es darauf ankommt.
On the other side, who lives? So Jeff, me, empty. Who is this? Oh, one man. And he quite quiet? No problem early. Oh no. I need to move into this building then.
Hol dir eine Fuchsachs legendäre Wache mit dem
Only 6.
Liebe Schweiz, du bist mehr als ein Ort.
In this building.
Du bist ein Gefühl.
So I have neighbors in this building as well?
Du bist uns. Was uns verbindet. Was zusammenhält.
Well, then I leave.
Aufs uns kommt es an.
It's up to you. You don't let me change, I leave. So you want me to leave?
Die einzige Bank, die es braucht,
Why can't I change?
gibt's beim Fußball. Für Geld besser zu Lend. Lend.ch.
He's an angry one, isn't he?
Bank sind.
Hier an der Hotelroom.
Wir haben dem Wasser neue Wege gezeigt. Wir haben es geformt, seine Richtung neu bestimmt und ihm zu erstaunlichen Fähigkeiten verholfen. Alles besser zu machen. Hier und hier. Besser für Sie.
Das Hotelzimmer nicht.
Ja, aber der Chef macht nicht.
Ja, jetzt wäre ich his neighbors. Wäre ich recht. Jeff is nicht.
He's a good guy, but music.
Ja, was soll das? Du, und nein, nicht der Jeff ist okay. Auf der anderen Seite wäre ich dort. Das ist empty. Ja, Pablo, ja, was sei.
Yes, it is.
It's empty.
Yes. So.
The noise comes from...
No. I don't mind outside noise. It's Cambodia. I know Cambodia noisy. No. Yes. So let me explain. There's 4 apartments. There's Jeff. There's me. There's empty. There's Malaysia.
It comes from Malaysia.
No, it comes from Jeff next to me.
The noise comes from Jeff.
Yes. I'm not asking for your opinion, I'm telling you my experience. I respect Jeff, I love Jeff, but he plays music in the evening. He's not doing anything wrong. He's a normal, good man. But I hear his music, and I'm not hearing music. So either you will let me move, or I leave. 2 options. You're not going to be like, oh, blah, 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 and I changed my mind. No.
Because apartments have 2 walls. It's not just one.
I hear his music. It doesn't matter if there's 5 walls, I hear his music.
And I see him, I speak with him.
No, that's not the problem. He's not doing anything wrong. Okay, you don't understand. I'm going to have to leave. That's what's going to happen here. I know, I don't want to leave. It's so stupid.
If you are happy,
Please help me. I am happy. Yes, that's what I want. He's stupid. Fucking stupid man.
Yeah, es ist a new situation. He wants to move out of the apartment to upstairs apartment.
Here is quiet. I go right on the edge of this one, on that side.
Bei den Großchancen und so ist es relativ ausgeglichen. Also eine neue Situation, die wir gelernt haben.
Are you talking about this building or that building?
The apartment building is the whole thing.
Okay, got you.
The apartment building upstairs on the second floor.
Yes.
There's one apartment not occupied.
Yes, so if I move into that, then I will probably hear a Malaysian. Because the problem is, he's designed it wrong. There's a gap. Where the window and the wall is, there's a gap. Big problem. Big problem. What's wrong with it?
Here's your 8 or 10 not occupied at all.
Yeah. So why not me just moving there? He's so stupid. Thank you for your help. Can I tell you, I want the one in that corner facing that way. I know. I already know. I already know. In the corner facing that way. I'll go and get the room number right now. Thank you so much for your help, because he's a nightmare. Very talented man, done something amazing, but fuck me.
I was a lawyer in my former life.
You were what? Oh, a lawyer.
To mitigate.
Yeah.
I didn't like to go to court. I always tried my clients.
Yes, yes. Good. Where are you from?
Switzerland.
Oh, you're Switzerland too. How are they doing overall in World Cup?
Yeah, okay, they are now in the 16th final. They play not bad, 1-0, but if they go through, next is Argentina.
Oh, bye-bye.
Then they go home also.
Finished.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'll go and get the number and I'll tell you, not him.
You are British, huh?
Yes. English, not British. English.
Sorry, English.
Britain is a lie, so but we don't know who we are.
Where are you from?
Sheffield in England, near Manchester.
I had a job 5 years in London.
Oh, okay, you know England then?
I know quite well.
Yeah. How long ago? What year?
Yeah, 90 to
very different.
95.
It's not England anymore, you know that, yeah? It's Africa now, or Muslim. Very bad. That's why I leave.
Switzerland is also
Going the same
whole
way.
Europe.
Yeah. Terrible. Great meeting you.
There is no place.
Oh, he's crying somewhere. I'll go and find room number.
Tell me the room, go up and tell me the room number you want.
You're amazing, thank you. So, I still stand by what I said. In terms of, I'm analysing deeply and subtly. It doesn't mean they don't have good qualities as well. Like, I like his. Anyway, I don't need to explain myself. I really like him. He's great. But he's, also, still not conscious. But that's not a criticism. It's just reality. It's just an observation. I'm allowed to observe on my channel and help people to see what consciousness is and isn't. But it doesn't mean you're not necessarily a good person. So apparently this whole thing is empty. It's so ridiculous. Like, why is Chris such a spaz? Oh, let's go find water now. He's totally disappeared. Oh, my friend's disappeared as well. Hello. I move to number. Oh, fantastic. So this fantastic guy is going to give me the key. We can cut Chris out of the process. Yeah, ridiculous. To number 10. Number 10, yes. Your staff get me key now. You don't need to worry. You don't need to do anything. I do all. Your staff.
Normally I have nothing from chef.
I don't care what you hear. Like, I'm not lying. I want that. I want to stay there. I wouldn't come and lie.
The loud music comes from outside.
No, do you think I'm stupid? Who do you think's more intelligent out of me and you?
Yeah.
You drink alcohol. I don't. Shut up.
I drink milk, you saw.
Anyway, I don't want to get nasty, but respect me. And don't tell me that I'm making stuff up. Yes?
Yeah.
Respect your customer, especially very intelligent ones. I hear music, I don't make it up. Ask Jeff. Ask Jeff. Jeff told me first, he said, you will hear all my music because you leave a fucking gap. You stupid. You spend all this money and then you leave gap with wall and window. You ruin it all. I don't want to speak to you like this. I just want you to respect me as a customer. That's all I'm asking for. I'm moving to number 10. I don't need you. I will give you the money. Shut up. I come back in 5 minutes. Okay? I mean, what are you supposed to do? You know, he just needs telling. Like, it's disgusting. The disrespect is showing. Making out that I'm confusing Jeff's music with the outside music. Or because he hasn't heard Jeff's music. Like, what are you on about? You don't fucking live in here, you daft alcoholic prick. I think what it must be, because it's such a strong delusion in irrational, like such a, just obviously not how to handle the situation from an owner's point of view. Like, of course, you just, whatever your customer wants, if it's feasible and it doesn't make any difference to you. You know, I'm still staying in his building, I'm still paying him rent. Like, it's not like I'm trying to get out of any contract. I haven't even signed a contract. You just go, yeah, of course, how can I serve you? No problem. Oh, yeah, absolutely, thanks for making me aware. So what it is he knows he's fucked up and he can't handle it. So he spent millions of pounds and then he's left a gap there. It's there, look, it's right there. So it literally just hits the window and just comes right into the whole way through. So he knows that. He knows he's absolutely dropped a clanger and he can't accept it. So instead he's going to go into all these stupid stories of delusion and, you know, making up that wow, that when I hear Jeff's music, but it's actually coming from out there, when all he would have to do if he wanted to know the truth was, you know, ask his client's opinion, including Jeff's. And you saw the video yesterday, like before I'd even experienced it, Jeff. Why am I explaining myself? Like, this is what it puts people in. It puts people in like, oh, I need to explain. No. This is why I just shout at him and tell him, like, do not, you know, I'm not even saying anymore. I'm never speaking to him again. He's done. Gap. Up. Window. Window is window. Look, this is window.
Yeah.
Window. Wall. Gap. Space. So all noise. Whoop. Not Jeff, no bad. Building bad.
Yeah, building.
Big mistake. Big problem. This is why Chris. Because he know what to see. He go, meh, but really, he need to see problem. Big problem you have. Because this beautiful, this best apartment, great, wow, yeah, perfect, yeah, love. Problem. And I know Chris is a nightmare, and I know you don't know what I'm saying, but I bet you can't wait for him to die. Gap. Space. Yeah? So you can't fix, it's fucked. So that's why I moved. And I only because Chris.
This one, nine loud.
No, it's normal. Jeff just normal. Jeff, good man. He's not like boom, no. Just like but because of gap. I want silent. I know Cambodia, bit noisy, no problem. Khmer music, no problem. Funeral, no problem. Wedding, no problem. But gap, problem. Understand? I moved to number 10. You need to fix, really, because this never be 5-star with that. But it's a big job. No, there's no point. You can't understand what I'm saying. You have translate. Phone, translate. You see, you know. Yeah, same. But there, whoa, big problem. Shame. Thank you for smiling. So she's married to Chris, bless her. I mean, I say bless her, like, this is all hers because of Chris. So, you know, she's done all right. And but just when I say Chris's family, the kids aren't his. So, you know, she's done very well. But she also has to deal with Chris. So, you know, every cloud. Something about silver lining, can't quite remember. But basically, you don't get the good without the shit. So she has to deal with Chris, but then she gets all this. Her son has built that on Chris's land. You know, he's bought this land, so it's all hers. And he's going to be dead in 6 months, probably. Hey, bruv. Hey, bro. What a fucking nightmare that man is. Jeff? No, Jeff's great. Chris? I love Jeff. So Chris is trying to tell me, well, all Jeff is doing is living and playing his music, not even loud. The problem is the gap. There's a massive gap. I know. So that's the problem. I tell Chris, and he tries to tell me that I'm making it up. He tries to tell me that it's coming from here, and then when he accepts that I'm not having that, he starts telling me that that he's never heard Jeff's music, so I must be lying. Anyway, I've told him I don't ever want to speak to him again. I'm going to give him the money today. I never want to speak to him again, and I'll just deal with his staff. Anyway, and I've shown his wife the gap, and she understands.
His wife's lovely.
His wife's lovely. I bet she can't wait for him to die. I mean, totally understandably so. He's a nightmare.
Yeah, I don't know about the next one either, because, I mean, I don't know if the flat next door has another gap.
Well, of course it does. Absolutely. I can tell by the way it's designed, they'll all be exactly the same.
Yeah, and these ones down here, we can't hear anything.
Well, I'm moving to, you know, this is the thing, I'm not even saying I'm leaving. I'm saying to him, I'm going to stay, I'm not, you know, I just want to move rooms. And then, so I got to a point where I say, right, either I move rooms in your place or I leave today. Which one do you want? And he's trying to convince me that I'm mental. And I'm like, these are your two options. I'm not here to listen to you try and convince me I'm mental.
What are you going to do? Move that one?
I'm moving to number 10. The one that you recommended on the corner.
Oh, just the little one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
And like, why would I lie? Like, I want this. I want a kitchen. I don't want to live in the hotel. I want to live here. But there's a problem, so I'm going to sacrifice this and move to a lesser flat.
Well, you're only supposed to be there for a week.
Exactly. I'm only staying here for a week after that.
Yeah. But you're only supposed to, I mean, if that one, people were supposed to move in.
Well, actually, no, after last night, I don't want that one because those kids are there till late at night. The security guard is a bit noisy. Yeah. I have a dog, so I think that one is the one I should have always taken. Well, no, I want this one, but there's a fucking gap. So I'm moving there.
He's leaving in
2 weeks, I think.
2 weeks.
Yeah, I think I'll be leaving in about a week or two as well. Only depends. Does the hotel have no kitchen?
The hotel has a kitchen.
Oh, it has a kitchen. That's fine.
You can order food, or you can get.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I don't even cook anyway. So it's just whether I can put up with him, but I'll just never speak to him again. Yeah, I don't need to. I just need to. I don't even need to move the room. This is the thing. I realised what was happening. I said, listen, sit down, watch the football, and I'll speak to your staff. You don't need to get stressed. You know what it is, though? Of course you know what it is. What it is he's making up all these stories because he can't accept the massive fuck up he's done.
No.
He's wasted millions of pounds, but I'm not even talking about the whole place in the business. I'm talking about that gap. So he's created this amazing apartment and then left a massive gap, and he can't see it because if he sees it, he's gonna fucking die.
I told him he left it or the architect did.
Oh look, he's climbing up now.
There's so much wrong with this.
He thinks he's gonna fix it. Oh, maybe he's just having a look. I mean, if they think they can fix it by sticking some sponge in it or something, but this guy's climbing up there. So he clearly knows there's a problem. Good. Anyway, it makes no difference to me because it's a big job. Like, it needs builders. It needs a Cambodian.
Not Chris. Good.
No, not Chris. Fucking hell. I mean, is it good? It's probably best if he does fall off a ladder soon.
See, if Jeff moves in, you'll be all right. But mate,
Yeah, but then somebody else can move.
they could do. The likelihood is that they won't.
Yeah, when Jeff leaves, I might take his apartment. But then I don't want to go through. Now I know what Chris is like. If somebody moved in here, I'd have to have the same conversation, and I just know it's a nightmare, and it leaves me all sweaty and stressed.
That's the thing you got to deal with.
It's not worth it. So I'll just stay there and try and find a house.
Yeah, that was the original plan.
That was the original plan. We're back to plan A.
See what happens over the next few days, dude.
Fuck me, right, I'm going to start moving. Cheers, man. I sacrificed the video that I was making to explain to him properly. It's a big shame because the apartment is perfect. They're not fucking interested, why do I care? Just give me the fucking key. Yes, you see? Yeah, lots. Yeah? You know I lie, yes? I know lie, there is problem, yes? His wife is really nice, she totally gets it, and she's like, I'm sorry, I'm like, no sorry, no, you know, it's not your fault.
This one, no, only this one.
Oh really, you think? Oh, maybe, oh I knew, oh, it's not this one. Yeah, no, that's good.
Only one.
Oh, good, I stay here.
You stay
I love the apartment, it's great. It's just the noise.
No.
So this, yes. Oh, that's good news. That's good. Yes, here. Great, easy. No problem.
Only one.
I moved. Yeah, only one. Perfect.
You moved here because you want me today for good.
You need to clean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And make bed. Yes. Okay, good. I wait. I move in 2 hour, 3 hour?
I think so.
Yeah, cool. Oh, that's great news, because I don't want to be in the hotel. It's gorgeous, but it's smaller, you know. I want this flat, I love this flat, I chose this flat, you know. I'm not fucking making things up so I can save some money or something. I'd have just chosen that one yesterday. Obviously, Chris, you absolute spandex. But anyway, I don't need to get angry about it, it's fine. And that's really good news because it means I'm basically in the same flat, which I do love, and it makes the move much easier. That's great. I really admire this man's attitude. He's straight on it, no messing about. But he's not going to be able to fix it. You know, at best he can stick some sponge in, or you know, but it's a design flaw. Like it's going to need a building team to fix that. If it can even be, I mean, you're going to have to basically strip. I mean, I'm not a builder. I don't know that. Let me know in the comments, but. If you just, the best you can do as a sort of bodge job is just patch it up, take it to the edge, which will help a lot, but it's, you know, it's a design flaw, it has to be sealed, properly sealed. It's a massive shame, it's a massive effort. And you know, I can see why Chris doesn't want to acknowledge it. He's gone to the expense of doing double walls and everything, and then he's left the gap, like, he doesn't want to acknowledge it, one from an ego point of view, but it was so stupid. Bearing in mind that his former company was building, so like he, you know, I think I might have said something like, "Who's clever, you or me?" Which obviously in general, you know, he's an alcoholic, and nothing more needs to be said. Obviously that was my anger, and then my ego came online. But you know, he knows way more about me than this sort of thing. But he can't accept, and that's why he can't accept that he's totally fucked up. And then there's also, you know, he's destroyed 2 of his best apartments. So he just can't accept it. That's fine, it's not my problem. I am so happy about that. Anyway, I've already said all that. Right, what I want to do is get this guy's ladder, obviously when he's done his thing, and get the black tape, because the ceilings are so high, I couldn't do it last night, and cover up the bloody lights on the air conditioning in the bedroom, obviously in the one that I'm moving into. If this one isn't as high, I could probably just do it myself using, yeah, I can do that myself. The bed is being made, so they need to bring me my sofa. And what I'm going to do, I don't think I'll even use the TV. But I'm going to obviously move the TV into a living room where it should be. I mean, falling asleep to the TV is like proper zombie stuff. Like this, you know, I'm 10 years past that. Well, I say that, I fall asleep to YouTube videos. Not much different. There is a big difference because it's about the blue light. So falling asleep listening to something is very different from falling asleep to a black mirror that's no longer black and has become a portal channeling you through the television with the channel that you've chosen and the particular programming you've chosen. See, it's all in the language they are telling you. Honestly, this man is unbelievable. So the guy's a millionaire, and obviously, you know, that's, you know, many become millionaires. The guy's a millionaire. I'm paying for the electricity. Obviously, when I leave here, he'll work, obviously, you know, especially when I tell you. So now it's switched off, thank you. So now I've lost my power. Right, so basically he switched the electricity off in my apartment. Now, his wife has just knocked on the door and gone, it's ready for you, like that's great, I can move, there's no real problem. What I'm showing you is this man's energy. This man's Scrooge-like mentality where he is, what did he do the other day? Oh yeah, like he's on, like where he's like, water, £3, cleaning £10, like he's just money, and you know, this is why he's like, I'm gonna pay for the electricity in here up to the moment I leave, and I'm gonna pay from that from the moment I start. And he has switched it off in here, just so he has his little bit of control, because I belittled him and showed him what a twat he is. Here's an interesting thing, more for my other channel, it'll be 10 seconds. So you know I've been having bodywork sessions, you know that I actually went originally because of a pain here, major release, and then look what's happened, you know, release in physical form. So I had very little respect for Chris from the moment I met him. I mean, at first I was like, oh, he's a bit of a hippie and, you know, everyone has issues. But, you know, obviously I've lost all respect for him. I don't usually do this, but I do not trust this man at all. I know how demons work. I know they're spiteful. I know they're vengeful. So I want to get the meter readings. Obviously I don't want to speak to him. Here we go. Can I have the meter reading for the electricity and the water that I start with in my new flat, please?
For the electricity and the water.
You know number.
Yeah, perfect. Good man. I'll control. Okay, thanks guys.
You know this one?
Yes. You see he was behind the bar and he just scuttled away as soon as I came in. Like, he wants to speak to me even less than I want to speak to him. And if I do speak to him, I'm gonna have such a strong, masculine, brutal energy with him, because that's what he needs. It's the only thing he'll respond to. It's like trying to be nice to the invaders. Like, no, you need to speak to them in their own language. I won't say anymore. Wow, so the neurotic dog is down here, if you can see. Like, wow, that's a massive improvement. You know, I can see her eyes are wide open, she's thinking about it, but she's just closed her eyes. You're all going to think I'm egoic as fuck, but I'm really good with dogs. And of course I have amazing guru energy. There'll be no, like Lee said, it took 3 months for him. And already she is sleeping around me and isn't barking after 2 days. So, oh God, he's just a nightmare. I mean, obviously she puts up with him because of this. Like, there's no way she can love him. No, just no way. Physically, mentally, spiritually, he's absolutely disgusting.
Water doesn't take, but only electricity.
Yeah, fine, I don't need water.
Water free.
Water is free, yeah, okay. So the electric is what number?
Yeah.
Ugh, I don't want to speak to Chris. I don't ever want to speak to this man again. Okay, thank you.
Electricity.
Let me take a photo. Okay, thank you, Chris. Thank you. Okay, that was quite a nice interaction. I'm happy to draw a line under what happened and, you know, just pretend that everything's okay. Well, it is okay. It's, you know, drama is just drama. I don't give a fuck. I assumed he would hold on to it, and therefore I was going to hold on to it. But if he's willing to let go of it, or at least pretend he's letting go of it, then great. Wow, they don't fuck around, these Cambodians. Look, he's up there already. He's got his phone, and you can see he is. If I can get the gimbal right, my goodness, he is. You know, he's. I mean, that is. You know what? That might be good enough. Obviously, it would have been far, you know, obviously, like I said earlier, I have no building knowledge, so I was saying, you know, just get a building team in 2 weeks. It would have been far better, I'm sure, if they'd have, you know, designed it properly at the start. And it is going to always be a bit of a bodge job, perhaps, I would say, but I don't know anything. You tell me in the comments. But that's probably going to be enough. It's probably going to be enough. Fantastic. That is very impressive. Nice one, man. What it also shows is the people-pleasing nature of people, the pussy nature of people. So Jeff was saying it was a problem for him, and he's lived there ages, I think. And then he was talking about the boy that lived next door. I don't know who that is, obviously. But that's Nathan on Vibes and Frequency, great channel. But he was saying it drove him crazy. Yeah, he didn't say anything, he didn't do anything, he didn't even try and move when there's all these empty fucking flats. I mean, it's just crazy, isn't it? Set your boundaries, respect yourself, honour yourself, And if it means being then be and maybe I went too far, but at least, you know, it's sorted now. And it's better for them. You know, they'll have had, that boy probably moved out over it. You know, so he lost what he values more than anything, money. He lost money over it. So actually, even though yes, he had to go through a process, and yes, he had to get triggered, and yes, he had to delude himself and lie and all that nonsense, I've done him a massive favour. As always, triggers are teachers. This flat is so much better from an air conditioning point of view, because the bedroom is separate, it's sealed, like that top bit wasn't there in the other one, it was just this up to that level. So obviously both ways that works, because each one has an air conditioning unit. So, you know, at night, I was running this so I could sleep, but you know, it's doing the whole space, like totally uneconomical. So it's much better. I think there's something else I noticed as well. I think it's a bit smaller. I haven't worked out if I prefer the sofa or not. I think I prefer a bigger sofa, but yeah, there's no massive. I can lie down fully on this one, but there isn't the resty heady thing that I can just put two pillows in. I feel like there's something else I noticed is better, but yeah, like that is quite a big deal. And again, sound-wise, that you can shut that, you know, so if it's, when there's Kemal music coming in, if it's coming from that direction or that direction, if you shut that, it will minimalize it a bit more.
So you can take the out from the window.
Can I show you something? No, I don't know how to. Can you try?
Yeah.
I think it fits. Okay, I give you. Oh, I find. Okay, come on, Okunjan. Bazooka that Vavuka! So, if you are watching my other channel, you will see the incredible chat I had with Mariana and, of course, Lee. Hello! About the bazooka, removal and Okunjan. Oh, he wants his photo. Okun. So we're going to depth in it, but basically, you know, this will sort it as well as fig tree milk, apparently. So I'm going to start that process now. And yes, of course, we've gone to Nick's because it's amazing and the packaging is just wonderful and everything about it is absolutely perfect. I will. I love Nick's restaurant. It's fantastic. I have a mug. I'm okay, thank you so much. An extra glass would be appreciated if you got a spare one.
I just spoke to a friend of mine here, Ben. Coffee, it's that much money. There is.
Even if I go to the market?
They do Thai coffee here.
Right.
No, Cambodian.
Yeah.
But it's still about money, $18 per kilo. Beans, even the beans, and they grind it down, so it's still reasonable money for coffee.
Yeah. But in Kampot it wasn't.
It doesn't matter. Go back there. Order it in. Order it in. Get it off AliExpress.
We have a plate and we'll just have to buy some expensive coffee. Cheers, guys. Knife and fork, yeah, but a plate would be wonderful, thank you. Normally, it's fine, we'll just keep having the conversation.
I didn't understand that you were YouTube.
So I heard, when I was doing my live, I heard you were up, because I heard you put a foot, you were so right about that fucking wall, terrible. I've complained,
Yeah.
you know they fixed it today.
I know,
They fixed it, they filled it in. They filled it in with like foam and everything. It's going to be much better now.
Oh, great.
Because I went fucking mental. Only because he wouldn't let me move flat. I was like, anyway, you don't need to know about that. But I heard you putting a fork down. That's how much you can hear.
Yeah.
And he's trying to tell me when I say Jeff's playing music and I can hear it. First he goes, "Oh, I'll tell Jeff not to," and I'm like, "No, Jeff's doing nothing wrong. He's just listening to music." And then he started trying to deny it and saying I was making it up. Yeah. But anyway, I've moved. So if you're saying it didn't piss you off alive?
No, because when the bathroom door is closed,
yeah,
it acts just like a filter, you know.
Oh, so the space goes into your bathroom?
Yeah.
Oh, for me it goes into the living room. It's really bad. It's really bad, yeah.
Oh, well, when I had to pee in the middle of the night, you know, I hear you. He's moved now.
So yeah, I've moved along,
Yeah.
so it won't be a problem if it was.
Well, it won't be a problem. I will live from here soon, you know, maybe in a few days, 10 days.
Oh, okay,
So,
okay.
well, it won't be a
for me, one night of living next to me would be a problem.
All good.
So it's good to see that you're a chilled out man. Where are you from, Jeff?
France.
France.
That's why my English is so different.
En français.
And
Your
how
English
long?
is good, bro.
Yeah, it's really good.
For the understanding, yeah, but when I have to talk, it's quite terrible.
And are you on holiday or have you finished France? Are you on holiday or are you finished with France?
No, I'm living here.
Yeah, great, great.
Yeah.
And you're moving to a house or you're moving, leaving Saint-Louis?
No, I'm moving for a new residence. It's not on the same side, it's in Stuydankum. And I guess it will be much more convenient, but most of all, it's because it's smaller.
Smaller? So why do you want
space.
smaller?
I want smaller because the electricity.
Oh,
is
yes.
Fucking high.
Is this the one that spent 480?
No. But every month it's about 150 euros.
Yeah.
Dollars,
Sure.
So for me, I think
that
it's
high
just-
ceiling, it looks good, but actually it's not a great idea, is it?
Because I think here it's better, but upstairs where I'm staying, when I put some fresh air, it goes up and bye bye. So, there are some.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about that. That's a good point.
Hypnotist.
Oh, you're a hypnotist.
Yeah,
That's really interesting.
Working with fear.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
fantastic. Good man. I love that.
20 years?
Yeah, about 20 years.
Which explains this. You being
Yeah.
good, happy man.
Fearless. Oh, sorry.
That's
I just
fine.
spit on you.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna park my bike.
Nice chatting to you, Jeff. See you later. Soaked a tissue in apple cider vinegar, and yeah, we're going to start bazookaing. Lunchtime. Oh yeah. This is what I thought. I don't think it is the key. I think it's the safe. The lock bits that ping out like this much instead of this much. So Lee heard my wonderful, conscious, enlightened, loving interaction earlier. What did you make of it, Lee?
Angry. Angry and egoic. It's the guy, the fella Chris that Tom's on about, is lost. Let's call it lost. And in respect, the didn't register in Tom that there was an empathy thing here. It was just more like a resistance and a rejection. An attempt to honour this thing, and Chris needs to be told, but there was no recognition that Chris was a lost child, very, very young actually, just trying to say, no, it wasn't me, it's all you, from an adult position. So the reactions happened. Chris reacted to defend, Tom reacted to attack, and thinking that these both are going to work, but realistically it's a playground where you've got two 6-year-olds running around saying, I don't like you in my gang, kind of thing. From a higher level, from a more authentic position. Now, I'm not saying it wasn't inauthentic, because it was perfectly authentic. That's the beauty of this. It's not that it was wrong or right. It was perfectly authentic. And without that, we wouldn't be able to discuss another way of looking at it. Now, it didn't affect Chris at all, because Chris couldn't receive it. So this is for Tom, not Chris. I could speak to Chris until the cows come home, but he's 3 years old and he can't hear, he's deaf. But Tom can. So we can look at this a different way around and see that the way of dealing with it didn't get the point across that Tom thought he was getting across. He needs to hear this because he's a fucking idiot. No, he's a lost child who doesn't know himself at all, hasn't got a clue, and is just saying, I don't want to know, I don't want to know. But he's in a 60-year-old body. And adult, the one that holds themselves would give that same information in a way that the child can receive it, in a way that they could understand that this is not the way to treat people. This is not the way that we behave. This is a lower. What do you mean it doesn't work? Let me come and show you. Let me take you to and show it to you. Let me show you what it is, as opposed to try and fight it out.
Which is what I did with his wife.
Yeah, but that was after the reaction. So that was perfect.
But the reaction only happened because he wasn't listening to me. And I'm not making it right. I totally agree with what you're saying.
I understand. So he wasn't listening to you.
But his wife did. So with his wife, I could do that.
And you think you must be heard?
Well, yeah, because otherwise I wasn't going to be allowed to move the room.
No, you could have done if you'd have done it a different way around.
Oh, of course.
He wasn't listening to you because he couldn't hear you.
Because of the way I was.
So you show him in a different way that he can hear. But
So if it was you in that situation, you would have got the results without the anger.
Chris, come and have a look at this. Come and have a look for yourself. Come and see. But it would have been done in a way of nurture, so he actually sees. Now, what were you denying? Did you say there wasn't a hole?
Yeah.
What's that hole then?
Yeah.
So you bring him to it and show him it and say, well, what's that then? Okay.
Yeah, no need
now
to
I'd like to
shout.
move next door. So we don't have to worry with this. Well, you can do with it, but there's a hole there. So all of these can be done in a very, very different way. I'm not saying that if I was in that position, I'd have done that thing exactly, but I've taken it many times.
Oh, I'm sure. If you've lived here for a few months, you must have had this situation.
And rather than get angry with a child who doesn't know better, a child who's just egoically lost, rather than get angry with that, empathise with it, because you were that child too.
Yeah.
And
hang on, in that moment or in my unconscious times?
Well, you judged him.
Absolutely, he's a cunt.
Right. So he's you.
As in?
Inside you were him. Remember?
So are you saying that there was a time in my life when I acted like him,
Many
or are you
times.
saying right now there's a part of me that's still like that, or probably
Maybe
don't?
It's part of your younger self. So you're judging yourself. When you judge another, you're judging yourself. Now, are you showing yourself love? Are you showing yourself forgiveness? Are you showing yourself nurture? When you get angry with another in that way. So if you think about your own self, right, there was a time when you didn't know better, and you were at bell end, and you were egoic, and you were arrogant, and you did all of these things, and you wouldn't listen.
Yes.
Now that part of you's made you what you are today.
Yes.
And it's a cunt, is it?
No.
Right.
It's a gorgeous little inner child.
So there you go, in respect to the same thing. He is that child that's lost.
Yes.
Now if you're going to judge him from a place where you see him as separate, then
Yes.
you're reactive, and that's egoic defense.
Yes, I agree.
But if you can judge him from within, and you can recognize him within, that's empathy.
So you obviously you would have dealt with it different, and that's because you would have felt from here rather than.
I'd have recognized him. Yes, from here, not from here.
You'd have recognised the part of you.
Yes.
That is the same.
That's harmonising with it, resonating. So you didn't recognise it, and therefore you saw it separate. You projected onto it.
And the whole reason it happened in my existence is because I have a part of me that needs this lesson and needs harmonising, as you said. It just wouldn't happen to you. Like you've had your, I'm sure you've had some stuff, but you haven't had. Yeah, I think what you just said.
Through experience and through self-recognition, I was raw too, bruv.
Yeah,
raw, but not
years
angry.
ago or something.
Years ago. Let's call it that. It wasn't last week, put it that way. It's a long while ago, but I was raw too. Not to get angry, but to I was struggled with the recognition, and I still felt the emotion coming up. Now you
mean with people not recognising you, or?
Not seeing what should be seen, not seeing the fucking obvious, right?
Yes, I struggle with that.
But if you recognise it in yourself, what you'll feel is it comes straight up from the bottom of your gut. This anger, it comes straight up from here, right? And it locks in here, and then you react.
Yes.
And you've got no time in it.
It feels great in the moment.
Right. Now, you're using that to destroy worlds. You're using that because you haven't recognised yourself. It's you. And that is just your frustration at not seeing yourself. Now, once you actually connect to yourself into those lower regions, this is the snake, this is that kundalini, this is the whole thing. Once you connect to yourself in that lower region, you have authority, not reactivity.
And you scream authority, like you really
You
do,
were
yeah.
weak.
I was weak, yeah.
Yeah, but authority isn't weak.
And yeah, because through the weakness you project strength.
Right.
I'm strong.
That's not strong.
No, of course it's not.
But authority is immovable. And that's what creates results. But you've got to connect to yourself first. And without these experiences, then you wouldn't self-register.
Yeah, absolutely. Why would one ever look at oneself?
And without interaction like this, you wouldn't necessarily think anything of it.
No, I thought I was completely in the right and everything was fine until I spoke to you.
You were. What would you do next time?
Level?
What would you do next time?
Well,
no, this is not about whether you were wrong, see. Don't judge this. You
No,
were
no,
perfectly right. Now, if you're going to refine...
Perfectly right in my reaction or in...
All of it was perfect.
Yeah, but for me in this moment.
It could be no other way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
I'm with you there.
Now, all you can do is work on the next time.
Yeah.
So what will you do the next time? And this is how you develop trust.
Of self.
Yeah, because you're looking at it honestly, not saying, he was fucking wrong, fuck him. You're looking at it and saying, well, what if he wasn't? What if I was? Which is just what...
I think he was wrong, but I don't think that's relevant.
Which is just...
It's just a mirror.
Right, all this does then is allows for possibility. So now you're saying, right, rather than just pushing it away and saying, fuck him, I don't want to speak to him anymore, you're going, well, hold on, what's that about? So you're questioning it. You've already got this fact. You're questioning the fact. Perhaps I was wrong. Perhaps there's something in there for me. That's just questioning. Not like
so wrong, are we saying perhaps I was wrong in reaction? Because certainly the issue I had a problem with, I wasn't wrong about.
No, morally and all of those other things.
But my reaction was not self-serving. I think wrong's
serving
a bad word. Yes.
So what would I do differently next time? There's your refinement. It's not about judging that as wrong or right.
Yeah, totally.
It's, right, that happened.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at it.
Do I want to keep walking like that?
What would I do differently next time? Or nothing? Was it perfect? It was perfect. Would I change it next time? Do I think this worked that way?
Well, after this conversation, I'm pretty sure I would attempt to change it.
To do it honestly, you've got to feel the energy. Where did it come from?
Oh, right, okay, yeah. Well, I haven't got there yet because you only just introduced this to me intellectually.
Yeah, and you've got to rationalise it first, and then you've got to experiment with it. You've got to see them for what they are, not who they look like. So you've got to register the energy.
As in a baby's soul?
Yeah. When they can't receive, when they're not hearing you, what are you going to do? Shout louder?
Well, it doesn't work. I mean, yes, yes, is the answer up till now.
But it doesn't work,
But it's not. Yeah, I can see that.
And how much authority is in there? All you're doing is you're showing that you're weak. You need to be heard by becoming louder.
That, who do you think's clever out of me and you?
So now when you look at it, what you're going to feel is a little bit of humiliation.
Yeah, I feel that now.
If you look at the bottom of that chart of consciousness, shame, humiliation.
Ah, right, yeah.
Evil. The life that you feel humiliated, and the projection on the other is their evil. Comes from the bottom layer of shame.
I think I went for stupid, but that is there. That will be there underneath that. Yeah.
It's the same rules, right? So this humiliation is self-reflection, and when you do it honestly,
you drink, I don't drink.
When you do it honestly, when you self-reflect honestly about these things, you just look at it and think, maybe I won't do that next time.
Yeah.
And because what I'm doing is I'm giving you a way of looking at energy. So you feel the silliness, but I haven't said it was anything humiliating. In fact, I've said it was perfect.
Yeah.
But look how you feel. So next time you'll go, hold on, let's have a think about this. And honour yourself more. Give yourself more value.
And again, this is ego just making excuses, but I was shocked. For me it was so obvious, it was so simple. I wasn't asking for money back, I wasn't asking to break a contract. I was like, can I just move? Oh no, can I move to a hotel is what I was saying. But, why? And then he started saying, anyway, let's not get into all
the beauty of this. The beauty of these interactions like this is they hit you from sideways. They're the simplest things that cause the biggest because it's so simple. Why the fuck don't you understand?
Yes.
And they're the triggers that surface level, so they bounce.
Like a Globetons.
They bounce really quickly. And we just have a little chat about it, dude. This is what I do.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man.
I do a lot of this.
Thank you so much.
And it's not for saying anything was wrong because it's perfect. It didn't affect Chris in the slightest. He doesn't care. He's lost.
Clearly.
He's lost. But for you, it's something that you can really look at and dig into. This is why I know about micro, going into a little bit of micro layers of this. Have a look at it and say, hold on, what did they do? What did they do? And
I think we're done for English refugee.
if you're happy to do that.
Unless there's anything you want to conclude with, bearing in mind it's English refugee, don't go into some crazy tangent.
Love you all.
Big love.
Big love.
So apparently this guy brings 6 bigger ones for $10. Very good. So that's like £1.50 a time, whereas this...
Tomorrow.
Get 6 tomorrow?
Okay.
6 more.
Okay.
Good.
Fantastic. Will he carry them up? Will he carry them upstairs? So look at this. So it's where's the tick? Where's the tick? Oh, it's 8.5. It's 8.5.
Yeah.
So how is it alkaline? It's naturally alkaline.
Yeah, I believe so.
So it's not dead water. What I call dead water, like what you buy in the shops.
There's different types. See, what you're looking at with the alkaline and the pH is its acidic value.
Yes.
Structural water, dead water,
Yeah.
is recycled.
Yeah.
So the more it's been recycled, the more it's been. You can still have a low pH or a high pH, alkaline pH.
Yeah.
Even if it's dead.
Right. And that's more important than whether it's spring and...
Yeah. So it's qualitative versus quantitative. So quantity of this is alkaline, but the quality of it, that's where you want spring if you can get it.
But would spring be alkaline too?
It depends where it's coming from.
Yeah, of course.
So this is what I've said before, I don't worry too much about whether or not it's dead.
Yeah.
It's not, what would be, I mean, when it's filtered through the aquifers of the planet, it vibrates, so it restructures it, it's a structured water.
But my understanding is that this goes through some sort of machine and human process and then it's put in plastic and that's why, that's when it becomes dead.
There's an awful lot of fear in what you're thinking.
Yeah, I totally agree.
As opposed to, love you.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And that's the important bit.
It's no longer, so all of these concepts that we've got in our heads puts that into the water, and then when you drink it, you're thinking it's dead.
Yeah, so of course it's dead.
I remember I used to still drink tap water in Buenos Aires before I came here, and I was not gonna do a filter and everything, but in my head what I did is just grab like a little bottle of Coke, I cut it, and I put the top part upside down, and here I put some crystals, so I just poured it,
nice.
and I created like, put in some crystals so I can...
I might do that actually.
Bottom part,
Yeah.
see, and I put some rose quartz.
Yeah. So if I was to put nutrients in it, that's unnecessary if you're just going to put love. Love is obviously more powerful. So would you, so I'm not arguing with any of that, I think that's great. Would you also bother putting nutrients in it, or do you just not think that matters?
Intention, nutrients is pointless. Putting anything in like that. If you wanted to do anything with it, it's magnets or magnetizing it.
Why is because we are told that this dead water is stripped of all the magnesium, yada yada yada.
Your body creates all of that. We're
Right.
told that we need to add it.
It's all of that. Yeah. So it's all disempowerment.
Scarcity and lack theory. When you're creation. So this is to be harmonic, to be structured. It needs frequency. It needs to be spinning. Like the body
Yes, that's the main thing. I think that it's sat.
So what you introduce to it is harmonics.
Magnets that move it.
Right, at the structural level, not at the molecular. So, for instance,
What's the difference between structural and molecular?
Energetic level. Energetic level. You're not trying to spin the water around.
Oh, yeah, molecules like quantum, what we talked about earlier.
Like homeopathy.
Below
they
that.
shake it.
Intention isn't quantum, it's below that. Intention creates the quantum. So the energy that we're talking about is the energy of creation that moves the quantum layers. So we're moving this at creational levels by intending it to be beautiful and perfect for the vessel. It's not missing anything. The same way your body is beautiful and perfect, otherwise you think you're lacking something.
Yeah.
The body will show it you.
And the Japanese guys proved this in that experiment, didn't they? What's this?
But this is just standard water.
Okimoto is it called?
Something like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And this is filtered down through.
Whoa, is that a big crystal? No, it's a filter.
No, it's filtered.
Hang on, so you're putting that water in this?
No, that's tap water.
Ah, so why have you got that?
The teeth and stuff.
See, into when we do pasta, things like that, or just boiling eggs.
Oh, for cooking and stuff like that. Yeah, that makes total sense. That makes total sense.
And that being said, also, I have a phase where I just put Himalayan salt, the roast one.
Yeah.
And it's like I just needed like the taste for a bit.
Yeah.
So who knows? Maybe
Is
I
Himalayan
like
salt giant's body parts?
Possibly.
a lot of the caves when you.
If you want to hear more about that, then subscribe to this channel, and me and Lee will do a whole thing about the giants and Himalayan salts.
So this is one of the things I got really early doors, and I'm not so sure about tachyon. But what it does is it creates a field. It's the idea is it creates a spiral, a toroidal field, and this is pulling energy through. So these little plates they were bringing in, this is tachyon. This is supposed to be filled with.
What is it? A crystal?
No, it's water, structured water. But what it does is it harmonises the fields. So this is the idea of this. Now I went past this a while ago, but I still use them anyway, and put them under there. And weed. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say that.
So it's at the end of the video. YouTube's already liked it.
Any growth, any sort of that sort of thing. You can put this underneath it, and it will enable it to grow better.
Okay, great.
Tacky on tacky fast, so with the frequency. We're more baryonic.
We're gonna go down a few vibrations now and just talk about surface level stuff. Mariano is leaving us tonight. I've had 2 days with this wonderful being. It's been amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It was great meeting you.
How do you feel about leaving? Are you sad? Are you excited?
All the emotions all together.
Yeah, of course you are.
Yeah, and also I think that we're in times when we're experiencing like a lot of a spectrum of emotions.
Yeah, sure.
This special times of humanity that will chose to come. At this time, yay! Fun! I loved it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hang on, you just said this was alkaline.
It is.
So how's that one better?
It is, but his has got a better brand.
So it's good quality alkaline water?
Yes, but his is a better brand.
It's not just dead water?
No.
How do you make water alkaline?
I did well. It already is tested.
Oh, is it all about the source?
Yeah.
So that means it must be some sort of spring water, but it's not. You are?
Stop recording a second.
Actually got. I can't believe it.
There you go.
So is it from a? Where's it from? Is it from a spring?
Harkoon, brother.
Maria's giving away her worldly possessions. I've already got a mango.
Oh my god, it's like, well, this, I think this is glass.
Yeah, well, I'll definitely take this glass container. Yeah. Oh, and I might as well. I'll take this. I mean, that's handy. I'm not going to.
No, that's its leaf.
Oh, sorry. Right. Oh, now, what did I need a little thing for earlier? Baking soda. I need to put my baking soda. So that's glass. Great.
Yeah, and wait, because I have all kinds of like separating things to put them. I'm giving everything.
Separating things to put the. I don't think I need little
example,
bits of plastic.
I just put this like this, for example.
Yeah, I've got nothing in my kitchen, so it's good for holding cloths and stuff. Yeah, okay, good. What would I use those for?
We can put oregano, salt, pepper, whatever.
Okay, I'll take them. They might be of use.
And well, there's more of these. These the ones I say, like in posh bars, they use this as glasses.
Great. So if you watched the episode earlier,
you may have also a little bit of Western kind of. See, even this, man, I just like I have a hope that someone would reuse it. I don't like throwing.
Yeah, I can see. I think I will. I think I will. I think that's enough.
Same. Separate like over there what you wanted. The rest I'm putting here.
Well, I think I'll take all that. But unless there's anything, is some of his leaves? Is that leaves, for example?
See, no, those two.
I mean, of course, yeah. Is that polystyrene? No, I definitely don't want polystyrene. Okay, we're done. Can I take a cloth?
Yeah.
Amazing. So where did you get these? They're B&M £1 for a bag in England.
See, but then I prefer like this one because that
of course.
It's a little bit shitty.
But how have you bought these from Argentina?
Nah.
So you bought those here, and how much did they cost? Because
I don't know, in Anchor or something.
when Lee and I went to the supermarket, it was like $3 for fucking one of these. I mean, a better quality one.
No, this is Saleu. You want to go for all these kind of things.
It's inside what?
Saleu. There's a place, Psar.
And is that somewhere you can drive to?
Yeah, and it's very easy from here.
So why is Lee not telling me about that?
I have like...
I need to get your number. Oh yeah, definitely. I need to get your number because Lee's not being oh yeah, I definitely want his.
Banana things.
Oh yeah. Why has Lee not mentioned this place that you just mentioned?
Coconut. No, yes, it's a place that...
Is Lee not going to want any of this?
No.
You don't eat this?
No. Coconut.
What do you use that for?
Thing. Well, you can Google things. There are like some coconut little things that you do with milk also, and some little things.
Okay.
To have like a sweet treat.
Oh, okay.
Homemade.
So you use it to cook, basically?
You know what? I use it also a lot. I have like my little, because I'm a kind of a weirdo with veggies and fruits. That's for another day.
With bad cheese?
No, with veggies.
Veggies and fruits, sorry.
That's a chat for another day. But for example, fruits mainly in smoothies. It used to be daiquiris, but now that I haven't been with alcohol for a while, it's just smoothies. But banana, I cannot take smoothie. But what I do is I just smash it, well, mash it, same thing. And I just put oatmeal, 1 egg, coconut thing, and then
so yeah, it would work really well in the breakfast. Yeah. Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, great. Let's do it. Nice.
You bake?
I think, I really do want to start.
You know it's here.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I do want to start cooking and learning, but I think baking is. I don't even know how. I mean, is that in an oven?
When you do baking, yeah. That's one of the reasons that I chose here, because there was an oven.
Yeah, that's unusual, isn't it? That is unusual.
See, and for me cooking also it's faster, because with the pans and thing you have to be like doing.
Oh yeah.
And here you do the preparation, stick it in the oven, see in 20 minutes,
nice.
half an hour.
Tom. So it turns out that honestly, like, I'd start using these things straight away for things I'd never even imagined, all these interesting comments that she's given me. So these are the WhatsApp messages that I sent to her that I'll just include at the end of the video. So, Bo, obviously I'm making this little video for Mariana. I just thought she would like to see. So I have one glass for Mariana. And I'm now going to obviously swill my mouth with baking soda. So straight away your jars are being used. I just imagine it will make you happy. If it doesn't, then stop watching and it's fine. I just think you'll appreciate it. If carrying them away made you so excited, then fuck me, what's seeing me actually use them gonna do? Bloody hell. Wow, this is incredible. I actually do have loads of uses for these already. So I've got, I like to use coconut oil as toothpaste with baking soda, but obviously I want it to be solid. It's obviously too warm in Cambodia. In Vietnam this wasn't, or in Dalat this wasn't a problem. So I'm going to pour some in this wonderful new metal container that I have, and metal glass container, and I'm going to put it in the fridge to solidify it. So amazing, they're all getting used already. Oh, and of course I need a little bowl for the baking soda that I can dip my toothbrush in. Ooh, what should I use? Ooh, there might be something in these bags. Unbelievable, the one that I laughed at you for is the one that I'm going to use. Isn't it amazing?